All right, guys, we're clocking back in for another review. No craft beer today. It's an RTD, ready-to-drink cocktail. Brand spanking new in Michigan distribution, at least for me, in northern Michigan. These were provided as samples, so disclaimer, yes, they were free, but also I'm missing two of the varieties, guys, so I had to do a little bit of research, contrary to what I normally do. This is Sip Margs, or Margs, if you will. A really great product in the space. It's a very overcrowded space. But guys, I'm pretty confident that these could be good products to enter the market again. But what I'm missing today is going to be sparkling mango margarita. And unfortunately, the classic sparkling margarita. Big flavors to be gone out of the pack. I know they can be maybe a variety pack, and I think they come at 4 packs as well. Unfortunately, today we don't have those. What I do have is the sparkling Mezcal margarita, and I have the sparkling coconut margarita, and then lastly I have the sparkling spicy margarita. So again, we're excluding 2 flavors. Unfortunately, they were provided as samples and we did not get them, but I thought I'd still give my input on these 3 flavors. So again, we have Sip Margs. A little strange because we know sun sips, high noons, so okay, interesting marketing, but I understand it. I get where you're following. Makes perfect sense. And I don't know if this is correct or not, so do not quote me on this, guys, but I believe that one of the original owners, or one of the people involved in making the long drink, okay, very popular, I believe he's now with this company. So do not quote me, but that's what I was told by the rep. So I'm not quite sure if that's true or not, but interesting that he went on to do his own thing. But very competitive space. Let's break these down, guys. Margaritas, very popular. Tequila, very popular in the space right now. So this is trending. It makes sense, and I understand where they're going with this. So what do we have? We have 130 calories. 8 grams of carbohydrate, 0 after that. Does not state the sugar. I think it's 6 grams though, and this is 5% ABV. Let's see if this follows suit. Yeah, 5%, and this one is the coconut. That's 120 calories. And lastly, the spicy margarita is 130 calories. So yeah, 120 to 130 is the range. High noon, less alcohol, but 100 calories or 99 calories. So a little bit more calories, but a little bit more punch in here as well. So where do I start today? Let's go spicy last, because that can change things. I'm going to start with actually sparkling coconut margarita. So this is tequila with triple sec, natural lime and coconut flavors, and sparkling water. Excited to try these. Again, a little bit of a long intro, but guys, I'm giving you the back log on this, or the back detail, the back story. So we're pouring. It's a very big pour. It's clear. Nothing really to say. It's sparkling. It's carbonated. Okay. Let's go to an aroma. Yeah, I mean, it's limey, it's a little bit zesty, it's still refreshing. Honestly, smells a little bit smoky. Like sometimes there's tequila that's like smoked. I get that little bit of smoky funk, but not sure if it's actually there. So I'm just gonna dive in. There's a little bit of tequila, there's a little bit of that cocktail vibe going on. Let's dive in. Sip Margs, cheers. Oh, clean. Ooh. Super clean, and the coconut subtle. It's not artificial. It's not straight suntan lotion, which I really enjoy, because coconut can just destroy flavors on any product, any beverage. And this one is subtle enough where it's still there, and it intertwines with the lime very nicely. Soft tequila, and the triple sec kind of just rounding everything out, making it a nice, smooth, refreshing cocktail. Wow. I like that it's carbonated too. It just makes for a subtle softness and sharpness that just gives you very good summer drinking. That's what you want in the summer. That's pretty good. And the tequila is not very strong on some tequila beverages or cocktails, canned cocktails. It's very strong. It wasn't on this one. I don't know if the triple sec and the lime and the coconut just kind of overpower it a little bit, but the tequila's subtle. And that was a big pour, so we won't pour it that much again to that degree, but you know what? It was good to put this down. Refreshing. That is the best refreshing quality. Love it. So we're going to go on to sparkling Mezcal Margarita. So usually Mezcal, that's really gotten popular the last couple of years too. It's made from like a certain region or sourced from a certain region in Mexico. And sometimes that's made with like blue agave, or it needs to be made with blue agave. So disclaimer, maybe that's what's in there to make it the Mezcal. I hope that's the legit reasoning behind it. So tequila, mezcal, triple sec, and natural lime. So triple sec's in all of them. I didn't realize that. Go to an aroma. So this one's got a little bit more of that smoky, limey tequila vibe. It's got a little bit more cocktail to it. It's got a little bit more grit to it. I'm just going to dive in, guys. Let's check it out. Sparkling Mezcal Margarita. Yeah. Yes, sir. That sweetness, that little smoky sweetness too, kind of that mezcal barrel. I don't know, it just kind of feels, I don't know if it's a barrel. It has like a barrel vibe to it. It's funky. It's almost like an oakiness, but it's not. But it's that blue agave sourcing. It just turns it into a specific taste that you're accustomed to getting with the mezcal. It's there, guys. It's so obvious that it's mezcal. It's got that smoky grit to it, though, and it's not as refreshing as the coconut one, but still really good if you prefer the mezcal. So, I'm going to finish this up here. Lime is subtle. It's smooth. It's got a little bit of almost like a tannin-y vibe, like my lips are sticking to my teeth. Like it's got a little bit of that grit is what I'm going with this this kind of descriptor, if you will. So it's got grit to it. So lastly, guys, I'm going to go over to the sparkling spicy margarita. Let's see what this one's about. So yeah, the last one, very good if you like mezcal. A little bit smokier, a little bit more grit. Not quite as refreshing as the first one, but let's end on the spicy marg. Let's check it out. So, tequila with lime, triple sec. Yeah, spicy flavors. I don't know what that means. Spicy flavors. What could it be? Ooh. Ooh. A little bit of that Serrano heat. Habanero kind of subtleness. Almost like lime, cucumber, like that's what it feels like. It smells like, I should say. I don't know if I love the aroma that much. It has a spicy twang to it, but it is spicy margarita. So let's follow suit, guys. Let's check it out. Cheers. Tastes a lot better. So the spice isn't bad. It's got a little subtle spice on the back end. The lime's really coming through on this one. Still quite refreshing. Tequila, not overpowering. It's good, but it's not overpowering. So I don't know if that triple sec is just mixing with the tequila on all of these very nicely. Just really making a smooth canned cocktail here. I wouldn't say it's outshining tequila, but there's just so many other tequila beverages on the market that are so strong. And I prefer them to be kind of tamed back like the Margs are. Like these feel crushable, and I think that's what they're going for here at 5%. Really good flavor. It feels like the lazy man's margarita. Like you've mixed everything together for us. Thank you. I don't need to go buy all the ingredients now. You gave it to me. So this one's good. Again, very refreshing, but it's tough to beat from the first one. I'd really love to try mango in the classic margarita. It's unfortunate I don't have those because those would probably come in above some of these, potentially. But if I'm ranking these three guys, the spicy one's very good. It reminds me of a good subtle heat, not too overpowering. And it's still tasty, but the most refreshing one I got today was the sparkling coconut margarita. The mezcal was smoky. Not always my favorite. You have to like mezcal. So compared to these three here, this is number one, the coconut margarita for crushability. Yeah, just a super light crusher. Spicy, number two. And mezcal, number three, respectfully, because mezcal barrel isn't my favorite, or mezcal specific region of usage for a margarita, not my favorite. So Still tasty though. So that's where I stand today, guys. It was the Margs, Sip Margs. Thanks for being here. This could be a very good product in the market. Keep a lookout for this one. It's going to be fun. So I'm over and out. Cheers.